Welcome back.
What up, what up, what up?
Hello, everybody. How you guys doing?
Beautiful Friday.
A beautiful cold Friday. Uh, Cold weather season.
Yep.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. How are you guys doing? Welcome back. Last week we had it off. Took a little vacay.
Yeah, little one,
A
little one.
little sick vacay.
Food coma and
A
shit.
food coma, ingested sickness.
Couldn't get up in time.
Yeah, like, oh man, Thanksgiving came and left, and I mean, Christmas is upon us.
Yes.
Christmas season is officially now. You can play Christmas music and not sound like a crazy person.
Yep.
Weather.
Yeah.
Time
We're in
of
December
year.
already,
We're
so.
in December. You know, December 1st. Oh man, I'm really excited. I can't wait for the end of the year, and to just like have the holidays just pass us already. All that
Serious.
stress. Oh my god! Like, what do I get this person? What do I get this person?
Plus, I'm working on Christmas and New Year, so I don't really give a fuck. I'll be stuck
Yeah.
at work, bro.
Oh man, like I'm gonna. I think I have both of the. Well, on Christmas Eve, my work closes.
Oh, okay.
So Christmas day at night we work.
All right, all
So
right.
I'll be working Christmas day at night.
Yeah, I'm working Eve and Christmas Day, so. You
And
know?
then since I worked New Year's Eve last year, I have this one off.
Oh, nice,
So
nice.
I'll have it off. I'll be able to do something like basically. nothing
Drink a
else.
couple for me.
I'll drink a couple. I'll drink more than a couple. I'll end this year with a bang.
Hell yeah.
Well, how was your Thanksgiving, man?
It was good. It was, well, I was sick, but
Yeah.
other than that, I stuffed myself with food, drank a little with the family.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, we're just right there, in the house, chilling and stuff. But yeah, I fucking ate like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I was beginning to feel sick on Thursday night, and then Friday just bad. It was just bad.
Yeah, that's how I was. Fucking super sick, so it was like, man, let me just chill. I ain't trying to do too much.
Yeah, same here. I was like, no, and then I still had to work that night. So I'm
Oh,
like,
okay.
shit. I only had Thanksgiving off, but
Yeah, the next day.
The next day I had to go work, but I mean, it's all right, It was
Yeah,
all good.
yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, definitely, man. Like, have you done any Christmas shopping
Today?
today?
Today I started. I went to go get some stuff. So yeah, I have a few gifts there already.
Yeah, same here. Like, I did some online shopping, to be honest.
Oh,
I got
okay.
like maybe 3 gifts already. Maybe like 3 or 4 more to go.
Oh,
I'd say.
okay.
So yeah, just hopefully they get here on time.
Yeah, usually I do the online shopping,
Yeah.
for my Christmas, but this one I couldn't. I had to go personally and pick them up.
Oh man.
So, I had to fucking go and do that. But yeah, the other ones will probably be online shopping.
Yeah.
So probably by next week, I'm already like getting everybody's fucking gifts ready and stuff.
I told my girl, I'm like, I'm gonna get you this, and that's your Christmas gift. So don't ask me for anything else on Christmas. Like, you wanted it early. She wanted it early. I got her, I
Okay.
got her a Keurig
All right.
coffee maker.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
wanted it early. She's like, I want it, but I want it now. I'm like, all right, I'll get it for you. But on Christmas, wrap up that box. Pretend you're just getting it. Like she
Look
always-
surprised.
Like she always says, "Di te fue bien."
Yeah. Hey, fuck it,
Like it. I'm like, wow. I wish I could like spoil you guys, like, but I can't right now. Like, I'm not a fantasy football champion yet.
Wait till February.
Wait till February.
Valentine's Day.
Yes. Or her birthday in January.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So we'll see. I mean, we'll see. But yeah, damn man, I'm glad. I'm just happy to be back.
Serious.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I couldn't even celebrate the Packers beating the Lions with you guys that Friday.
I know.
Oh man, what a win! Right off the bat, I mean,
Yes. I was
they
surprised.
came out swinging,
I was surprised, bro.
right?
Yes.
I was watching the game at my girl's house, and then next thing you know, bam! Like the first 2 plays, like, oh shit! Like shot downfield, Watson
Yeah.
Like, oh damn! And then next thing you know, boom, touchdown.
Yeah, no, they played really good. I was really surprised of how they were playing against the Lions team.
Yeah, and the Lions, they that fumble recovered by the Packers ran in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like screaming like a madman.
Yeah, well, my team didn't do that well. They started off really good, like always, and ended up fumbling the fucking ball,
Oh, man.
fucking, you know. But hey, they look way better than what I expected against a Chiefs team.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, like even when they played the Dolphins, I was surprised. Like they're looking like they're hungry for like wins and stuff. Um, it's just a process now that is gonna be that we're gonna have to take, but they're looking like they're going in the right direction. So hopefully, like these next games that we have, I believe we're on bye week this week.
Yeah.
But after that, like I hope we get a couple of more wins and we look good for just looking forward to next year. Because I don't think they're making the wild card this year no more. We had to win one of those games just to prove ourselves. Yeah, be in talks and prove ourselves that we could beat good teams. But we were close. We were close. We were not that bad. So
I mean, hopefully we could beat them for you.
yeah,
But
I'll be happy if that happens.
I highly doubt. I doubt it, but at the same time, it's like, hey, anything could happen.
Hey, if Denver beat them, you guys could beat them.
And Denver barely beat us.
Yes, exactly.
So, I mean, we'll see. I mean, hopefully, we'll keep that in our thoughts. We got some NFL news coming at you. What's it called? Von Miller turned himself in after assaulting his pregnant wife. Is his wife?
Well, it just says the mother of his children.
Mother of his children.
Who is pregnant.
Who is pregnant. So yeah, he turned himself in. It was an alleged assault, but I mean, they're always gonna take their word for it.
Yeah, unless they drop the case.
Yeah, unless they drop it. They're like, yeah, you know something, we'll let this one slide.
Yeah, like, well, it wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that.
He was just screaming at me.
I overreacted.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, yeah, I mean, hopefully they resolve these issues within themselves, like any problems they probably have or anything like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a no bueno news for him.
Yeah, no, of course. Anything that goes with assault and stuff,
like, no.
especially pregnant and stuff, is like, uh-oh.
It's like, uh-oh. Joe Flacco, when was the last time he played?
Was it with the Jets?
I think it was with the Jets, right?
Yeah, last year?
I think so.
It was like one game or two games where he was the backup and I guess Zach Wilson got injured.
Yeah, because he's starting this weekend.
Yes.
The 39-year-old, I think he is.
Yeah.
He's starting this weekend for the Browns. Dorian Thompson-Robinson is out with a concussion.
Yes.
So Joe Flacco just got signed. He's going to play. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, we'll see. Not too excited about him.
Yeah, no. He's already old. He's not as mobile as other quarterbacks at that age.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was good in Baltimore, but that was years ago.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's like, to me, it's like another Brian Hoyer or something now.
Yeah, I just
like we're just gonna put him in because we have no other choice type of shit. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna do much with him as their quarterback.
Yeah, I wouldn't pick him up in fantasy if
No.
we see him.
Especially because I've seen, well, I have Amari Cooper on one of the leagues, and Amari Cooper hasn't been doing that great. Their other receivers, you don't see them like showing out neither. So I don't know. I don't feel good about him being the quarterback there.
Yeah, I'm not excited. I ain't excited.
Yeah, no. Then we got Aaron Rodgers. He might be back in week 16.
He might be back.
Yeah,
That's
so
insane.
that's a couple of weeks from now.
Yeah, I'm like,
I would have thought he was gonna be out the whole season, but hey, he's feeling good and
yeah.
back week 16. And I don't know how the Jets are to like make a wild card.
Mhm.
I don't know if they're in
They in the hunt.
ninth place or something. Yeah, on the hunt. And it's just like a game or two, I guess, that they're behind. Because all those teams from like 7 to like 10 or 11, I think they're just like 1 or 2 games behind. So who knows? Like, if these next 3 games they could get it together and win at least 2 of them and be in the hunt, you might see Aaron Rodgers. But if they're out, I don't think he'll come into play.
Yeah, because the Jets right now stand at 4-7. I mean, bringing Rodgers back is just basically to see, I guess, what they're gonna have next year.
Yeah,
Because I don't think they'll make the playoffs.
the playoffs.
Because you got the Titans, the Chargers, the Raiders, Bengals, Bills.
Who's in 7th as the wild card? Houston? No, not Houston.
Right now, it's the 7th place team is the Colts. Then you got the Texans.
Well,
and
they're what,
Broncos.
6 and 5?
They're 6-5.
6 and 5. Okay, so they're 2 games behind.
Yeah.
2 games behind. So yeah, like I said, if they could win at least 2 of their next 3 by the time he gets back, and you never know, these teams could, go on a slump of losing.
A
And,
lot of things have to happen
yeah,
in
exactly.
order for them to like legit
Yeah.
be able to make the playoffs.
So we'll see, but hey, if he comes back, let's see what what he has. How he comes back, if he's 100, and if he has any connections, because we didn't see no connection this season with him. He went out too quick.
Yeah, it was just nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all.
Didn't throw a pass. He stepped back and got hurt.
Yes.
Hiked the ball, stepped back, got hurt.
Yeah. So.
We could play his highlights like real quick right now.
Yeah.
And even get sued for it.
Serious. But yeah, like if he does come back, I would like to see him, see what his chemistry is with Garrett Wilson.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And well, hopefully he comes back healthy. I've never hated the guy. He's a really good quarterback. So I would like to see him. Hopefully, he comes back 100%.
I hope so. I
Yeah.
hope so too. Zach Ertz was waived by the Cardinals,
Yeah, well, he asked for the release.
and he has to be released. He's like,
Yeah.
hey, I don't want to be here anymore. They're like, all right, bye.
like y'all fools suck.
Y'all suck, man. And he's like, peace.
Like, let me go back to the Eagles or some shit.
I know, right? I feel like his last year with the Eagles wasn't his best, but at the same time, it's like everyone has a down year.
Yeah, of course.
Everyone has a down year. Either you start your career really good and end it bad, or vice versa. Like you start
Yes.
bad and then kind of get better. But yeah, like he had one down year with the Eagles, and he had a really good connection with what's his name? Fucking Carson Wentz, and then
Nick Foles.
Jalen Hurts.
Was Nick Foles still there?
too,
Yeah, right.
He had a good connection with all 3 of them.
Yeah. Well, he's a really good tight end.
Tight end.
Yeah. He's a little older now, but
Yeah.
when he was in his prime, like, he was doing damage.
Yeah, he was doing good. I mean, hopefully,
Yeah.
he may have a couple years left in the tank. Hopefully, I mean, never know. I feel like he's more injury prone
Yes.
now. So, I mean,
But also, well, the Cardinals really don't have a OL,
they
to
don't
like,
have good of a line.
yeah. So
It's kind of like Jimmy Graham, like when he
Yes.
gets into the Saints. I mean, nothing really happened there.
yes. And then also another head coach being fired,
Another one.
and now is the Panthers. Frank Rich, he got fired, and he's no longer a Panthers head coach.
Yeah, I mean, after his terrible start.
Yeah, we seen this coming.
We saw it coming, but at the same time, it's not really 100% his fault. It may be like 50-50 with the rest of the team.
Yes.
Just because, I mean, you don't have, I mean, if you look at the team, I mean, that they gave him, it's kind of like just setting them up for failure.
Yeah, well, it's a rebuild team.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have much. The only player that I seen like outshine this year has been Adam Thielen.
Yeah, definitely. Adam Thielen. There was a picture on Twitter that it says like has like a really badass car and a shitty house, and it's like, what player is this? And I said right away, I'm like, Adam Thielen with the Panthers this year.
Yeah.
You know, like he's been like doing the best he can with whatever he has, you know, and he's been balling out.
Yeah, he's the only one because Miles Sanders garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Chuba Hubbard really not there. Bryce Young, you know, not what we expected. We've said it all year. CJ Stroud looks way better than him.
Oh, way better than him.
Way better than him. And Houston also is a team that's not like fully like with a good like lineup. There are a lot of young players there too. So you can't be like, oh well, you know, they've been rebuilding for a minute, because it's not even the case. They just got good players, young players, and they're stepping it up. Other than like the Panthers, you got Miles Sanders. He's more of a veteran. You have Chuba Hubbard that's been in the league. You know, like these different players, and yeah, they're not that good.
Yes.
Yeah, it's only been Adam Thielen that's been actually like, you know, like balling out for that team.
Yeah, I mean, you look at Jonathan Mingo, nothing. He hasn't been doing anything
Yes.
at all. Like, and he was a top prospect coming into the draft.
Yes.
He was somebody that I wanted the Packers to get.
Oh, okay.
And then, like just nobody really else comes to mind from that, that offense.
And even in the defense of like perspective, the Panthers have always had a good defense. Like, you know, when who was it? Julius Peppers was there.
Yes.
Like different players that's been there, and they always kept a good defense. But this year it just looks like they don't have offense or defense. So they let go of practically everything, like defense wise, offense wise. Like it's a whole rebuild now. So yeah, we seen that coming from that, you know, like coach. Hey, if the Raiders fucking fired who we fired, why weren't they gonna fire this guy? But like you said, it's not really his fault because of the team they gave him, or the team he just, you know, went and coached. It's not totally his fault.
Yeah, like hopefully, I mean, whoever steps in could like help them out a little bit, because they need all the help they can get.
Yeah, and just, I guess at this point, just tank and try to get like the best fucking pick you could.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't know if they gave up their 2024 draft pick. I think.
Did they?
I think so. I think it was them.
Was it to get the first overall pick?
I'm not even sure. Yeah. I don't know who they gave the first round pick. I know I was reading it. But yeah, I think it was the Panthers. Not really 100, but we could fucking look it up in a little bit.
They're 1-10 right now. And
yes.
The Cardinals are 2-10.
Yes.
And right behind them is New England at 2-9. And I think them three are like, let's see who could get that number one pick.
Yes.
I think right now it's the Cardinals getting the first pick, just because I think they already had they haven't had their bye week yet.
Okay.
So Carolina, they're 1-10. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's the Cardinals right now mathematically at number one pick.
All right.
They'll get a quarterback. Someone that always reads the books.
Serious.
Yeah, New England's 2-9.
2-9.
Yeah.
Okay. And they're 1-10. Yeah. You think New England's trying to fucking tank?
I think so. I mean, Bill Belichick, by far he's not a bad coach. By far, he's not. Like he's one of the greatest. He's gonna go down as one of the greatest. But I guess it may be time for him to step down. Like why you want to put yourself through this? You know, like
Yeah.
this whole rebuild. You know, he's a product of a different generation.
Yep. Yeah, I think they gave up their first round to Chicago.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
They really didn't want that first pick, huh? Because I think they wanted Young, like really, really bad. Like Bryce
Yeah.
Young.
I think they send it when they send DJ Moore over there.
Oh, damn.
So
Yeah, I wouldn't have done it.
yeah. So
I think
man, imagine Chicago getting the first round, the first overall.
I wonder what they'll get.
Yeah, exactly. Another quarterback,
I don't know.
just in case Justin Fields gets hurt.
Yeah, because Justin Fields, when healthy, he's good for fantasy.
Yeah,
But other than that, I don't feel like he's good.
a durable.
Like a durable, good quarterback.
Yes.
Because he does get hurt a lot.
Yeah, he does.
Last season, I mean, he got hurt. This season again, the same thing.
Yeah, he's. It's because he's. To me, he plays like a Michael Vick, but Michael Vick was durable.
Yeah,
like he was healthy.
You could take a hit.
Yeah, and Justin Fields just looks a little more like softer, weak. Any like bump or whatever, he ends up getting injured and stuff.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Well, yeah. Any other news before we move on?
Well, Jonathan Taylor to undergo thumb surgery, set to miss multiple weeks. So you're gonna see Zach Moss in the lineup. So if you have Zach Moss, put his ass in there for fantasy purposes.
Yeah, I could trust Zach Moss.
I could, yeah.
Yeah, coming right off that bench.
He's been proving this year when he's been the main guy that you could put him in your fantasy and he's gonna give you some good numbers.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Like,
So if you have him, throw him in there.
pop him in if you have him.
If you don't need him, throw him to me.
And I just picked him up again. And when I saw the news, I'm like, oh shit, because I had Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, I popped him in my IR slot. Get him in, get ready for playoffs.
Yeah, of course.
Oh hell yeah, I'm trying to win it this year. I'm trying to get that trophy back home.
That's right. That's right.
I want to put my name on it.
I don't know if I'm gonna make the playoffs, but if not, I'll see you guys next year. Talk shit again.
I'm riding on in Borrachos. I'm riding a 6-game winning streak. So
Okay.
I mean, I'm 8-4.
8-4.
So
Okay.
take away those 6 wins, I was 2-4. Like goddamn.
Yeah, I'm 5-7.
See, anything is possible. See, I was 2-4. Anything is possible.
Yeah. Yeah, you just don't gotta give up.
You can't give up.
Yeah.
You cannot give up. I mean, I already gave up in 2 other leagues, but right now I'm just trying to play keep out.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm trying to beat those teams
Yeah.
and trying to keep them out. So
Yeah,
you
of
never
course.
know.
That's what you gotta do.
Well, hopefully, I have good weeks in those leagues to finish off the season, because playoffs are around the corner for a lot of
Yes.
leagues. In a lot of leagues, next week is actually week 1 of the playoffs.
Yeah.
Like in Borrachos, next
Borrachos,
week
yes.
playoffs start.
And you know what's funny? I'm 5-7 in Borrachos, but I'm the 3rd highest fucking points in that league.
Yeah.
So it's like, how the fuck do I lose so much, but I have so many points? It's like, fuck.
It's like you just play the highest scoring team every week.
Yes. I'm like, son of a
That
bitch.
sucks, man. You can't catch a fucking break.
Yeah, but it's all good. It's all for fun.
Yeah. I swear, man, like in the basketball fantasy league that I just joined, I'm 5-0.
Oh,
And I
okay.
don't know shit about basketball.
Yeah, yeah,
And I told my boy, I'm like, hey, thanks for like bringing me in the league, you know, like
yeah. You're like, fuck this. You just read a lot of stats, asshole.
3 weeks in a row, I was the highest scoring team.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And then
Well, I know you got Brig Lopez, and Brig Lopez has been killing it this year.
killing it.
Yeah, he's been playing really good. He's been having like games where he's 30 plus with like 15 rebounds and shit like that.
Yeah.
Which for his age, because he's a veteran already, he wasn't posting numbers like that last year or 2 years ago. So for him this year, he must be really healthy to be, you know, like scoring that much, and you know, like, because he's a good player. He's a great player. I've always liked him. He was in the Lakers. Before that, when he was in the Nets, I used to like this guy. He was a beast. But now he's older and stuff, and I've been seeing some of his highlights and stuff. I'm like, yeah, this bro still got it. Like, he's still balling, you know?
Yeah.
Which is good.
And I'm watching him. I'm watching like him getting points and stuff, and then I don't know what he did, but he's getting rebounds now.
Yes.
So I was like, fuck yeah.
And it's funny because he's the type of player, well, center, that likes to shoot a lot of threes.
Yeah.
So he's not always in the paint to grab those rebounds. So yeah, it's surprising me. It's surprising me that he's been getting like double digit rebounds and stuff like that.
Oh hell yeah, I'm very excited. You know, it's just a lot of like, I feel like I might lose this week, just because I have a lot of injuries.
Oh, okay.
And then also on top of that is like, it's not that he's injured, but like for personal reasons, like Luka Doncic is gonna miss a game.
Oh,
and he might miss tomorrow too. So
okay,
like,
okay.
I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, he plays.
Well, you just gotta like set up your lineup as best as you can and hope that you end up winning again.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, we'll see. All right. We got week 13 of the NFL season. Last week, my Packers won. They beat the Lions.
Yeah.
The all-powerful Lions. I still feel that they're gonna win the division.
Yeah, they look strong, and yeah, they lost against you guys, but it is a divisional rivalry game.
Oh yeah.
So like both teams always try to like do the best when you play your rivals, and that's what Green Bay did, and they ended up with the W. But I still won't count out the Lions. I think they could make a deep run, even if like one's in the playoffs. I think they could make a little run where they'll give like either the Niners, the Eagles, the Cowboys, which is like the toughest teams in the NFC, I believe right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could give them like a challenge to, where it's like, I'm not just gonna get beat. Like I'm gonna put in all my effort and give you a challenge, and you gotta beat me like for all 60 minutes.
Yes.
And that's the type of the like team that I see in the Lions right now, that they're hungry.
And then they almost came back.
Yes.
If it wasn't for just the Packers just holding it down, towards the end.
Yeah.
They almost came back, and I mean they had an onside kick. The Packers recovered it.
Yes.
Finally they have a player with good hands to recover the onside kick. But this week is gonna determine who makes the fantasy football playoffs, or even next week.
Yeah.
Who makes the fantasy football playoffs, or who gets kicked out. Like who's in and who's out, and who's gonna go in. And
I better not get kicked out from Funday, bro.
I know. Same here. I'm on a losing streak right now.
Yes, that's the one. I'm like 4-game losing streak, and me and you were what, first and second?
We were first and second.
Now I'm 7th.
Now I'm 6th. I'm like, goddamn.
Like, son of a bitch. But man, hopefully, I know this week it looks like I'm gonna lose, but the following week I'm playing, I think last place.
Yeah.
And supposedly he's gonna beat me, but I just gotta make some change ups, and I should be good on that one.
Yeah, like same here. Like I feel like this week I have a chance. I mean, every week we have a chance to win.
Yeah.
But I feel like this week is gonna be a tough one. But I mean, if I could pull out this win this week, I'll have a better chance of securing.
Yes, yeah.
Because it's the first 8 teams, and I feel like if we can just hold it down and win one of the last 2 games, we should be in.
Yeah, I think in Funday I have the better chance of making the playoffs and making a run for it. I believe like I have a better squad there than in Borrachos. I just had a lot of injuries throughout the year.
Oh yeah.
But hey, it happens.
I lost my quarterback.
Yeah, I've lost like T. Higgins due to injuries. Plus he was playing like shit.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that. Kenneth Walker now being injured, you know, it's not been helping me at all. So, you know, it's just players that you get in the first, second round, and they're leaving me down because of injuries and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it happens in fantasy. Like you got to know how to adjust and stuff.
Definitely. It's a game of strategy. Finding out what players are way closer to being what, and what players are just not it.
Yes.
So we got our week 13 projections. Make sure you set your lineups. I mean, this is playoff. This is coming close to the playoffs.
Yes.
And let's say you're not making the playoffs, and you're playing somebody that you hate, that you don't want them to make the playoffs. Kick them out.
Like, you're gonna be,
We're not
yeah. If I ain't making it, you ain't making it.
Yeah. And I mean, we're getting close to towards the end of the season, of the NFL season, and we had a good Thursday night game.
Really good.
It was really good. It was the Cowboys and the Seahawks.
That was an offensive game.
It was very offensive. 41-35. Cowboys ended up on top at the end. And yeah, I mean, it was a good game. I was watching little bits of it on my phone, like before work.
Yeah, they played good. Both teams. We talked about it earlier. DK Metcalf went off. CD Lamb.
Yeah.
Pollard actually had a touchdown.
Yeah. I had Aubrey on
Aubrey.
kicker. He went
Yeah,
off.
yeah, he went off. Yeah, so
they-
it was a good competitive game.
It was very close. It was a good one.
Yeah.
It was a great way to start off week 13. And now we get to December football.
Yes.
We got-
sir.
Our first matchup of the day, Sunday morning, Chargers at Patriots. And a lot of these games are very cold weather games.
Yeah.
So they're in New England. Who do you got in this game?
I'm gonna go with the Chargers. New England just looks like shit now. I don't know what happened with Stevenson.
Yes.
He looks like shit. Well, we all know Mac Jones ain't the best quarterback. Their defense is
Yeah.
lacking. Like, I don't know. I don't know if they're just trying to fucking tank just to get a quarterback or something, but
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure Caleb Williams, I think he said he's he wants to go back to USC for one more year.
okay.
So, like, I wouldn't know who they would want to pick up. I mean,
Yeah.
the Patriots.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not
It'll be a
sure.
tough one.
Yes.
I don't know what quarter. I forgot. I haven't read up on the quarterbacks that will be available. Even that guy from Alabama. What's his name? I always forget his name, but the quarterback for Alabama, the one that was all jacked up. I always forget his name. But yeah, I mean, I think he might enter the NFL draft.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking, I don't know. Well, for me as the Chargers here, I have Keenan Allen as a start, and I got Mac Jones as a sit here. Keenan Allen's been playing really good this year. And then against the Patriots, I'm pretty sure he'll have a fucking dope game also.
I think he's Jalen Milroe.
Melro. Okay.
Yeah, Jalen Milroe. That guy looks fucking jacked. I mean, what the fuck? I thought he was like a linebacker. And I was like, fuck, when did they start letting the linebackers throw the ball? Like, fuck. But
when can you play both offense and
Yeah.
defense? And
So he might be a pick for them. I mean, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
We'll see. I got the Chargers winning this game, even though it is in New England
yes.
with the cold weather. You know, the LA team. But yeah, I got the Chargers winning this game. I feel like the Patriots might want to tank, but you never know. I mean, we'll see.
Yeah.
Our next matchup, we got the Lions at the Saints. This is gonna be get better for the Lions. Like, get back
Yes.
after getting slapped in the face by the Packers.
Yep. I used to be a DC4 believer, but he's not showing much in the Saints neither. He started off good. but I don't know. I haven't seen much of them lately.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the Lions here.
Yeah, I got Jared Goff as my start of the week against the Saints.
That's a guy that has been surprising me
He's been having a good season.
ever since last year.
Yeah, last year he had, even though the record doesn't show, he had a good season.
Yes.
And his connection with Amon-Ra St. Brown, and this year now with Sam Laporta, it's really good.
Yeah, and even Gibbs has been playing good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that they actually give him the fucking ball.
Yeah, he's been playing good.
David Montgomery's been amazing this season.
Yep.
Is it?
It's a whole team effort this year.
Oh yeah.
They've been, even the defense been playing really good.
They've been putting good.
Yeah, they've been
Really good.
yeah. So it's both defense and offensively, but yeah, Jared Goff is one of the players that after he left the Rams, I was like, his career's over, but nah, he's proving me wrong.
He resurrected himself.
Yeah, exactly.
His first season wasn't the best, but then after that, it just got better.
Yeah, it did.
You know, I got the Lions also in this game against the Saints. It should be a good matchup, but I mean, I need the Saints to lose. In order for my Packers to be in the wild card hunt. Our
Hey,
next-
the live says that they want albondigas, bro.
Oh man, trust me, I want some too. I want some sopa, like some really good sopa.
Something warm.
Yeah, some sopita. That'll be amazing. The Falcons and the Jets, our next matchup. Another running back they started using properly, Bijan Robinson.
Yes.
They finally started using him properly, like Jahmyr Gibbs. Like, I have no idea what they were fucking thinking. Like, not utilizing him properly. Like,
Yeah, especially when he was
more
like the
carries.
top prospect starting the season.
Yeah.
He was in the top 10 from like the whole fantasy.
Yes.
That shows you if he's in the top 10, like why is the team not using him? Like, he was a big prospect, so it's like, dude, like, give him the ball, like, let him run it.
Yeah.
Especially when Drake London ain't doing shit, like certain players, you know.
I mean, Desmond Ritter named the starting quarterback for the rest of the season. He ain't it. He doesn't have an arm. He can't play for shit. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
Bijan has to take over. You know.
Yeah, that's the best. That's the best chance they have. Running the ball with them. It's like the Titans. You know, there you got Derrick Henry.
Yes.
Like certain teams, like you got to run heavy. So if you have this kid, fresh ass legs, why are you not using them?
Yes.
Like, you got to start using them.
So I got the Falcons beating the Jets in this game.
Yeah, I got the Falcons too.
So the Jets will be like, oh, why even start Rodgers? They say that Rodgers might be healthy enough to play the Packers at Lambeau next year.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, hopefully,
Hopefully.
I want the best Rodgers there.
You want to beat the best Rodgers?
Yeah, I don't want to be a limping Rodgers. I want to beat the best
Yeah.
one. I'm gonna be wearing my Rodgers jersey in that game too.
So we both got the Falcons?
Yeah, we both got the Falcons winning this one. And then we got the Cardinals at the Steelers. The Cardinals, another tanking team.
Yes.
I don't feel like they have a chance in this game, but they've proven me wrong before. But if they are tanking, I mean, the 2-10 record kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
The Steelers should win this one easily. Even though I'm not, their 7-4 record doesn't convince me that Kenny Pickett's any good.
No, it's been the defense that's been, putting up like the good game plans and stuff. Because even Pickens,
Yeah.
he's been like frustrated because
Yeah.
his fucking quarterback sucks.
Oh hell yeah! And then Deontay Johnson just mistakes after mistakes.
Yeah, right here I have James Conner as a sit.
Yeah.
Just because of the Steelers defense that's been playing really good, I have James Conner as a sit right here.
I also have Hollywood Brown as a sit against that Steelers defense. Yeah.
Okay. So we both got the Steelers here.
Yeah, I got the Steelers too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Steelers by a landslide.
Yeah,
Should
yeah.
be a good game for them.
Yeah, I think so. Unless Murray does a miracle or some shit.
I'm even thinking like Najee Harris is a good start too.
Yeah. Against this defense, I believe so.
I believe it's so. But hey, anything can happen. I mean, I've been proven wrong. We've always seen that shitty team that just pulls out a crazy victory out of nowhere.
Yeah, well, they beat the Cowboys.
Yeah, that's one of their wins. That's
they beat
one
the
of
Cowboys.
their wins. Who was their quarterback?
Dobbs.
Joshua Dobbs.
Yeah.
Shit.
Which he hasn't been looking that bad in the Vikings.
He has not been looking that bad.
Yeah.
I feel like with him now, the Packers stand a chance to beat them next time. They play.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Unless they get JJ back.
I know, right? That would really suck.
Yeah. And he is off IR, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless they get JA back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to see him do the gritty on him again. Oh man. So yeah, we both got the Steelers.
Yeah.
So next up, we got the Colts at the Titans, and surprisingly, the Colts. I mean, with their quarterback situation, they've been playing pretty okay.
Yeah, Minshew has been playing good. Not good, but decent, yes.
Decent enough to win some games.
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
But
Well, they're still in the hunt for a wild card, so
yeah.
It's not that bad. I would believe my Raiders would be better than them, but fuck, what can I say? Right here, I got the Colts. I'm going with the Colts. The Titans, yeah, quarterback situation, stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen any news on like Tannehill coming back, any timetable or anything like that.
Yeah, no.
But I wouldn't. Honestly, I don't think they'll do any better with him back. So
yeah, no, I don't believe so.
yeah. What's it called? The Colts. They did lose Jonathan Taylor for a couple weeks, but I mean, Zach Moss, he's been
reliable.
really good
He's
all
reliable.
season long. Even as a backup, he's been pretty good. So now he's gonna take it back his role. I feel like he's gonna go off again. He could go off again on the Titans.
Yeah.
So we both got the Colts in this game.
Yeah.
Oh man. And then next up we got Miami at Washington Commanders.
This is a no-brainer for me.
Yeah.
I'm going with the Dolphins. That's a really good team right now that I think in the AFC they're up there with like the Chiefs. It's the Dolphins, the Ravens.
Yes.
It's like those three teams that I think are gonna be really good come playoff time. So against Washington has been lacking. They have good games. They have bad games that are really bad against like teams that they should be winning against. So yeah, to me, the Dolphins are taking this one.
Yeah, I got Miami in this one too. Sam Howell has been playing decent, I guess, this year, but they just can't pull off some victories. They gave the Eagles a really good game. I mean,
yeah,
they've given some tough teams a good game. I mean, they got spanked on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
But yeah, also talk about Thanksgiving. I'll talk about it later when the matchup comes up.
Okay.
I'll talk about it. We'll say the little. I'm gonna say the little rant for later.
All right.
So we both got Miami.
Yeah, we both got the Dolphins.
Because I don't see Terry McLaurin John Dotson, back-to-back weeks like fucked me over.
Yeah.
No points at all. Like just garbage.
Yeah, no, I had him and I dropped him.
I dropped him fucking fast.
And McLaurin is one of my sits right now.
Yeah.
Against the Dolphins, because the Dolphins do have a pretty good defense.
Oh yeah.
And McLaurin hasn't been showing me too much where I could be like, damn, he's beasting or he's unstoppable. Like, no, he's actually been downplaying a lot of the time this year.
Yeah.
So he ain't Scary Terry no more.
Is Jalen Ramsey coming back anytime soon?
I think he's back already.
I think he's back, right?
Yeah, I think he came back last week. I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago that he came back already.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So now we got, in our next matchup, we got the Broncos at the Texans. And the Texans are my surprise team
Of the year, yes.
Definitely my surprise team.
Yeah, to me, CJ Stroud is like a player that I'm really like liking how he's playing, and
Oh, hell yeah.
I like watching him. Like, he's a good fucking player. He came to the league ready for the NFL.
Yes.
Not like Bryce Young or Will Levis. Like, he came to ball already. Like, I'm ready for this shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need. Well, he does need, guidance and, like a little more fucking experience, but he's playing like one of the top quarterbacks of like the year. Like,
oh, hell yeah.
He's playing
Rookie of the year.
Yeah, rookie of the year, but he's playing as good as like fucking Jalen Hurts and players like that with a less talented team.
Yes.
He has a less talented team than the Eagles, than, KC and stuff. But him individually, he's playing at the level of like the good quarterbacks. So he only has like 2 interceptions in the year.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that's showing you like he's not making so many mistakes.
Yeah, he's taking care of that ball.
Yeah, so that's a player that I'm really impressed watching this year.
Oh hell yeah. And Nico Collins playing really good.
Yes.
Tank Dell playing amazing.
Yeah.
And then even Noah Brown, like when he's healthy, he's playing really good.
Yes.
Like three wide receivers right there playing amazing. And
Yeah.
then Dalton Schultz, he just got rolled out, but he's been playing okay too. Like he's been playing good.
Yeah, there's gonna be a game where we're gonna see what Houston has, because Denver has been proving a lot of people wrong.
Amazing.
I think they're in a 4-game winning streak. I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and they've been beating good teams.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's not just like, oh, we beat fucking the Cardinals, or we beat
the Panthers,
the Titans, or the Panthers. Like,
yeah.
No, they beat back-to-back, what was it, the Dolphins, then KC?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so they've been proving that, hey,
they're getting better.
Yeah, they're getting better, and
they're 6-5 for a reason.
Yeah, and they're right there for wild card too.
Yeah,
they're right there.
Singletary is my starting running back for this game.
Okay.
My start of the week running back for the Texans. I mean, Singletary has taken over that starting role, even though Dameon Pierce did come back last week.
Yeah.
Singletary did get carries. It's just now that the Texans have to see, hey, like Singletary can take over. Dameon Pierce needs to take a step back. At least for the rest of this season.
Yeah, because he hasn't really shown much.
He hasn't.
Yeah.
When given the opportunity, he hasn't really shown much.
Not this year.
He hasn't. And
yeah. Right here, I got Denver, though.
You got Denver?
I'm going with them. You got the Texans? Yeah, I'm going with Denver. And this is a good game because they're both AFC.
Yes.
So the winner of here gets the advantage for that wild card spot.
Oh, hell yeah.
So it's a really important game for both teams.
Very important for both teams, especially because I feel like both teams are sort of rebuilding in a way, but not like, well, I mean, Russell Wilson, I mean, I feel like they put him in his place in the locker room, from what I hear, because I heard a lot of stories. I saw this video with Marshawn Lynch talking about him trying to call Russell Wilson, but he didn't have his number, so he goes, hey, did you get a call? He goes, yeah. He goes, but it was a blocked number. He goes, oh, that was Russell Wilson.
Oh, wow.
Blocked his number?
To his teammate?
Yeah.
Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, but shit. I got the Texans. You got the Broncos.
Okay.
And then our next matchup, the Panthers at the Buccaneers. one team trying to get that number one pick, and the other team just trying to stay in the hunt. At 4-7, the Buccaneers. Um, they've had some really good games this year, but they've also had some.
Well,
really
they
bad ones.
started off what 3-1
I think so.
or something like that, and then just went on a slump of like 5-game, 6-game losing streak. But they have good players. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know, the situation and stuff. Mayfield might not be as great as we thought. It's like, oh, maybe he's coming back with a decent team. Like he's actually good or whatever. But they went on a losing streak. He still has Mike Evans. He still has Godwin.
Yes.
Who else they got?
Rashad White,
Auden.
Kate Auden. Yes.
Yeah, so he still has a good team. It's just, I guess the chemistry's not all there. But I got the Bucks here. They look better than, what the record shows. They are better than what the record shows. And I think this is one of the games where they got to start, like, especially in their division. It's like, all right, well, let's win a few, and see if we could at least be right there.
I believe their division is one that almost anybody could take it.
Yeah, because who they got there?
Give me 1 second. Division. Right, I got you. They got. So right now, the division leader is the Atlanta Falcons at 5-6.
Okay.
New Orleans 5-6. Tampa 4-7. I mean, win 2 games and you could take the division.
Yeah. Who's their last team? The Panthers. Even the Panthers are not out of the playoffs yet with those fucking records. Because if they all lose their fucking games and the Panthers win all of them, they could even take it, and they're 1-10.
Yeah, the Falcons lose 4 games. They're 5-10.
Yeah.
If the Panthers win the next 4, they're 5-10.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like fuck.
Yeah. So technically, they're not out yet.
Technically,
Yeah.
mathematically, they're not eliminated
yes.
yet. So goddamn.
But yeah, the Bucks still have a chance there. So, but they got to start, winning some games. And right here, I think they could win this one.
Yeah, I got the Bucks winning this game. Also, I have Rashad White in fantasy. I have Mike Evans in fantasy. I feel like they're both gonna go off in this game.
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield needs to step up and beat this team. I mean, yeah, like, he just needs to step up. Didn't Baker play for the Panthers? Did he? Or who did he play for?
Yeah, he was at the Panthers.
He played there for like a season, right?
Yes.
Because he was at the Browns first, and then the Panthers.
Yes.
And then after that, Rams, and then Buccaneers now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was like, wait, didn't he play for like a season? There you go. So our next matchup is the Browns and the Rams at the Rams. And I mean, the Rams trying to stay in the hunt, also at 5-6. The Browns trying to gain some ground on the Ravens at 7-4. It should be a really good game, but at the same time, it's like you got Flacco starting for the Browns because they just lost another quarterback, Dorian Thompson-Robinson, to concussion.
Yes.
And I mean, Watson's out for the year.
No Nick Chubb.
Amari Cooper.
Not playing his greatest ball.
The greatest. Donovan Peoples-Jones traded.
Yes.
You got all these players that just. I mean, how are they 7-4? I don't know.
Their defense. They're one of the best defenses this year.
They've been solid.
Yeah, I got the Rams here.
Yeah, I got the Rams.
With the receivers that they have, Stafford's playing. Kyren Williams is back. He played really good last week. I got the Rams here, and they're playing at SoFi, so.
Yeah,
You know, then them Ram fans are gonna be there cheering them on.
Yes.
I don't think there's so many Browns fans over
I
here.
don't think so. I haven't seen any.
I think I only know like one or two.
I don't know any.
No?
No.
Yeah. I think I only know like one or two Browns fans, but it's like I don't think they have that much of a fan base to
Yeah.
come over here.
Oh no. They might. I mean, surprise you and have like 5-6.
LeBron's gonna be there.
You know, right? From Akron, Ohio. Got what's it called? I got Flacco as my sit. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
I can't put him in.
He's too old. He hasn't been playing. I don't trust him. They got a banged up offense, so it's like, who are you gonna have connections with?
Yeah.
You know, like I don't see them winning this game at all.
No, it's gonna be a tough one for them. The Rams have a lot to prove in this one. They need to make up that room in that division because they're falling behind more and more and more.
Yeah.
They're 5-6. I mean, that record's not bad. I mean, they just need to stay in the hunt.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got the Rams winning this game. 'Cause
Okay.
I don't know what Joe Flacco's all about anymore.
Yeah.
So,
No.
yeah, I mean, from this potentially making or breaking a season to this playoff game that we have going on next. Two heavyweights meet again. 49ers at the Eagles. Damn, it's gonna be a tough game.
That'd be a good one.
I had a tough time choosing who I believe will win this game.
Oh, I know who I'm going with. Yeah.
I got the 49ers winning this game.
Okay.
Because McCaffrey is 100% healthy now. Debo's healthy. Ayuk is healthy.
Ayuk's been playing
George
good.
Kittle is healthy. I like that offense a lot. I'm not convinced on Brock Purdy anymore, but we'll see. I mean, if he could just do his thing and thread the ball,
Yeah, get the W.
get that W. And that defense just needs to step it up.
Yeah.
But I mean, asking to stop the Eagles' offense is asking for a lot. DeAndre Swift is my sit of the week as a running back
Okay.
because Jalen Hurts has been running the ball a little more.
Yes.
He hasn't been getting a lot of carries because Gainwell has been taking a lot of his carries away. So yeah, I mean, I got the Niners.
I'm
in
going
this
with
matchup.
Fly Eagles Fly. Fly Eagles Fly.
Only because you work at the airport.
I got the Eagles. I like the Eagles. I like Jalen Hurts. Even though I hated that throw he did on the Super Bowl, but
Yeah, to
you know,
pass
yes,
to no one.
you know, AJ Brown. You got Smith. I'm not sure if Goddard is playing this week. He's still banged up. But I got the Eagles. It's gonna be a good game. It's not gonna be easy for either one, I think. But they're 10-1 for a reason. The Niners had 3 losses in a row, which got me off that, oh, this team is fucking unstoppable, to, okay, these guys could lose.
Yes.
So, yeah, they have banged up players, but that's no excuse for your other players not to step it up. You know, and it's a whole team effort. So if one is injured, like when Debo was injured, it's like you got Ayuk, you got Jennings, you got McCaffrey, Kittle. Like, there's no excuse. The Eagles 10-1, they've just been playing really good. So yeah, I got the Eagles on this one.
What do you think is a worse pass? That pass he did at the end of the game, where he threw it for like 20 yards
Yeah.
to like nobody, or the Jets Miami failed Hail Mary pick six.
Oh, no, that pick six. That pick
How are you
six.
gonna get a pick six on a Hail Mary?
Yeah, no. Yeah. All we hear is like, okay, you did a fucked up throw, you know, but all we hear was a pick six. Like, bro.
He got it downfield, but it's like, god damn.
Yeah, like, you give it to the wrong player.
It's like, alright, he ran it back.
Yeah.
I was like thinking about it, I'm like, fuck, was it a Miami Jets game? Yeah, it was.
Yeah. No, I believe that
man,
one.
that shit was
Anything with a
terrible.
pick six is
That
like,
shit was fucking terrible.
fuck, like you made it. Fucking, you let him go 100 yards.
They're like, let's fucking get this.
Yeah.
Oh shit, he's coming back.
Yeah, like
He's
nah.
coming back. So yes, I got the Niners. You got the Eagles.
Yes, sir.
And then our Sunday night football game. I've been checking this one on my calendar almost all year. You got the Kansas City Chiefs at the Green Bay Packers. Damn, man. This one, I mean, the Packers need this win more than anything.
Yes.
It's going to be a tough one. But before we get to that, I want to talk shit about to the NFL. Like, I want to talk major shit to the NFL.
Okay.
Because
Let's hear this.
The Packers played the Lions on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
I heard around the league that they actually had a turkey at the game, but the reason they didn't bring it out was because they embroidered it with the Lions logo because they thought the Lions were gonna win.
Why couldn't they just do 2 turkeys?
So the fucking NFL owes Jordan Love and his fucking amazing performance on Thanksgiving a fucking turkey. They owe him a turkey.
Oh wow.
That young man played amazing that day.
Yeah.
They won, and he was waiting for it. And the reporters was like, "Oh, well, we're sorry, we don't have your, they didn't have a turkey for you guys." And I'm like, "You say, oh, I know you're waiting for your turkey, but really, like
that's a bullshit.
so he didn't get to fucking do the whole tradition of him biting into the turkey leg or, with his players around him, you know, like celebrating that
Should
win.
have at least took him some KFC or some shit.
Something. But I heard that it's a theory. It may not be 100% true, but they said that it may have been true because that they had the turkey, but they embroidered it with the fucking Lions logo. I don't know why they didn't just wait till like after when, you know, like
Yeah.
like in the Champions League, they don't start embroidering the thing until after the game
The
is
game's over.
officially over. Then they're like, all
Yeah.
right, here's the champions. They could have done that. They're like, all right,
Yeah.
like have the Packers one and the Lions one. All right,
Yeah,
the Packers
just
one.
be ready
Here
for
you
it.
go.
Yeah.
But no, they owe my boy Jordan Love a turkey.
That is kindness.
And that was some bullshit because I saw the Cowboys game and they got their turkey.
Yes.
What was the other game?
Seattle?
The Seattle game, and then they had their fucking turkey.
Yeah. Was it against the Niners?
The Niners, yeah, the Niners had their turkey.
Oh, Niners.
Yeah. And then the fucking Packers, they come out, they shocked the world, beating the Lions at home.
Yeah.
They were at right in Detroit, and they don't get their turkey, so that's some bullshit. So yeah, sorry about that, but I just had to say it. They owe my boy a turkey.
Oh, well, it was the Niners Seahawks.
Yeah.
Yeah, where Kittle starts throwing the legs to the fans and shit.
Yeah, they see Jordan Love could have done that.
Yep. Yeah.
He was just right there, like, am I gonna get my turkey? No.
Like, where's my shit at?
Where's my shit at? Like, well, I'm fucking won.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit.
So
If they did that, that is
that's
fucked
some
up.
shady shit.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit. So I got the Packers winning this one out of revenge to the NFL. Like, fuck you.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Chiefs. I got Mahomes as my start.
Yeah.
I just think it's a tough game for the Packers to win.
It's a very tough one.
They do need to play their 160 minutes. The Chiefs have looked vulnerable this year, where you know teams have beat them like Denver and stuff. Even us, when we played them last week, we were beating them 14-0. We just couldn't hold the whole fucking game.
Yeah.
But you know, if you guys play how you guys played against the Lions, you guys have a good chance. But you know, just because of numbers and you know stuff like that, I'm still going with the Chiefs. And yeah, I have Mahomes as my start here.
Yeah, I got Jaden Reed. Even though he is dealing with a chest injury, he did practice today, so opening up his probability to play. But I got Jaden Reed as my start for the Packers this week.
Okay.
I like that guy. He's been playing really good all season. He's been showing up. I mean, he's shown us. I mean, he's not. You can't look at him as a first year wide receiver when he's been making plays.
Yeah.
He's looking really good. Hopefully, next season he continues this trend of being really good.
Yeah.
He's a slot receiver. You know, he's been doing good. I got the Packers winning this one. I hope they do. I mean, just to keep their playoff hopes alive. And if we win, we're at 500.
Yeah.
6-6.
You'll be 6-6.
I know it's gonna be a really tough one to win, but I believe in the Packers. I believe in them, and let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Well, hopefully you guys do end up beating them. I hate the Chiefs, so
Yeah.
even though I'm going for them, but yeah, I hope you guys do end up beating them, and that helps your chances of being in the wild card. At least one of our teams,
Hopefully.
could be a wild card team.
Yeah, definitely. So next up, we got the Bengals and the Jaguars on Monday Night Football, and I'm bummed about the Bengals this season.
Yeah, all these injuries.
They're not out of it yet, but I mean,
It looks like it.
It looks like it. So hopefully, I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
They are playing the Jaguars, who are a really tough team.
Yeah, they're 8-3 for a reason.
Yeah, they're 8-3. They're taking that division. They're solid. The Bengals, they don't have Joe Burrow. Joe Mixon has been sloppy. Higgins has been hurt. Chase, just need someone to throw him the ball.
Yeah, it's been a tough season for the Bengals. Joe Burrow, Higgins. Even though Boyd has been stepping it up for them here and there, but yeah, this team's just full of injuries throughout the season that hasn't helped them at all. When they started looking good is when Higgins went out, and then Joe Burrow goes out. So it's just been injury after injury, different players that it's not helping them at all. And
yes,
with this other quarterback, I don't trust them, especially against a Jaguars team that's been playing really good. So I got the Jaguars on this one.
Yeah, I got the Jaguars too. Unfortunately, the Bengals, they're just not really showing me anything. But I feel like the Jaguars do got this one. They are solid. Travis Etienne, I think he might be out this game. I'm not sure. But other than that, I mean, Christian Kirk has been playing really good.
Yeah.
I really liked him. I like him in this matchup.
Even Ridley has been showing here and there games where he's been beasting too. He's been beasting.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
It's either one or the other. Just like AJ Brown and Devonta Smith.
Yeah.
It's been one or the other where the game goes to one or the game goes to the other, and their performances is good. That was a good pickup for them, Ridley. That's a good 1-2 punch with them too.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping that the Bengals could pull off a miracle and win this game, but I got the Jaguars.
Yeah, I got the Jaguars too. I like I told you, I don't see it with this quarterback.
Yeah.
Them beating the Jaguars, I don't see it. So I got the Jaguars going 9-3 after this game, and just trying to secure their, number one spot and being up there with, who is it? KC, the Ravens. See if they could get the number one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because they're tied up with the Chiefs, and then the Ravens also are 8-3, right?
Yes.
So, if they're trying to secure number one, that's good.
Yeah, because Baltimore's 9-3, Kansas City 8-3,
Yes.
Jacksonville 8-3, Miami 8-3.
Yeah.
If let's say Kansas City, Jacksonville, and Miami win, they're all tied 9-3.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a tough one.
Exactly. So they're gonna try to do the most where they could stay in that level where, hey, one of these teams could fucking lose. Like maybe the Raiders could beat the Chiefs next time they play and shit. And
Yeah.
you know, like damn, they helped us out. Like fuck it, you know.
Let's see.
And I like the Jaguars. Like it's not a team that I'm a fan of, but
Yes.
you know, I'm a fan of Trevor Lawrence, how he's been playing, and all these other cats like Christian Kirk. We used to talk so much shit about him, and
Yeah.
he's playing really good. So, you know, it's players that are showing up and shutting me up.
Yeah. Same
So,
here.
you know, it's cool.
Same here. Like, there's a lot of players in the league that have shut me up this season, and there's a lot of players that I talked up so much, and they made me look bad.
Yeah.
You know, and hopefully, you guys are looking at your lineups right now, and now you're not experimenting. There's
Yeah,
no
no.
time to experiment.
Yeah,
What
not no
if I
more.
Start this player.
Not no more.
If you're not 100% certain of the players that you're gonna start this week or next week, then you're gonna have a tough time in the playoffs.
Oh, of course. Like, you already got to know who your players are going to be.
Yeah.
I know there's still, like, what, a few bye weeks?
Yes.
What is it, one or two more?
Yeah. I think
next week?
Next week is the last week.
The last
Bye
one?
week, yeah.
Yeah, if you have players there, understandable, you're going to put some bench players, but you at least have to have bench players that are going to give you, you know, like, average numbers. Nothing where it's like, oh, let me see, he did good last week, but the last 3 weeks prior to that, he wasn't doing shit.
Yeah.
You know, just because it was a matchup.
Hey, you just had a good matchup.
Yeah, but yeah, you can't experiment no more. You gotta have your bench ready, just in case you need them,
Yes.
and you gotta know who they are that you're gonna be picking up and putting them as your starters.
Yeah, because right now it's not the time to say, like you said earlier, this player had 20 fantasy points last week.
Yeah,
But before that, he has like 2 or 3.
yeah,
combined
exactly.
For like 3 weeks.
That's how I've been seeing Schultz.
Yeah, Dalton Schultz.
Yeah, he's been where he has week 3 he had 15, but week 4 and 5 he had like 2 or 3, and then week 7 he had like another 15. It's like, nah, he's inconsistent.
Inconsistent.
Yeah, you got to get players like Laporta. McBride has been showing up for the Cardinals. I'm just talking tight ends right now. But yeah, players that are consistent, giving you those numbers that is like as a tight end, you know, 10 points is an average number where it's good numbers for a tight end. And if they're giving you around that, it's like, okay, like that's the guy you need to fucking fill in, you know?
Yeah, like last week, in one of the leagues, I'm out of that league already. I'm not gonna win anything. I said, you know something, let me try Tucker Kraft,
Okay.
the Packers tight end. This is his first start. He had 2 receptions for 15 yards and a touchdown.
Okay.
That touchdown saved his ass.
Yeah. Otherwise, you would have been like, fuck.
Yeah, in Borracho's league, I'm not gonna pop him in because I know he's not gonna do that every week for me.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, check your schedules. Make sure your players are good to go. Like, make sure your lineups. Like, this is no time to accidentally leave a player that's not playing in.
Yeah, no.
You gotta make sure you check your lineups.
Exactly.
Like, check the what's it called? The injury report. Like, if they're questionable, check what's their injury, what's their designation, and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hopefully, I wish you guys good luck this week. If you guys are heading into the final week of the regular season for fantasy, and next week is your playoffs.
Yes.
You know, good luck for this week. You know, hopefully you kick out the ones that you hate and you make it yourself.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna try to do that.
Yeah.
You know, hopefully I end up in one of them in the playoffs. But yeah, if not, I'm gonna try to at least beat somebody.
Get somebody out.
Yeah, and if I can, well, hopefully some of my other friends could kick some people out, and
Hopefully.
you know, just to make it interesting,
Yeah,
just a little bit.
Get the fire, bro. The water boiling up.
Yes, exactly.
But yeah, you know, quick shout outs to everybody, you know, like that has been listening to the show, watching us on YouTube all season long. You know,
Yes.
for listening to our advice or not listening to our advice sometimes.
be like, these motherfuckers are crazy.
Man,
They don't know what
shit.
they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yes. Thank you guys for always listening. We appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. I want to give shout outs to everybody that's been in our leagues. Borrachos, Fun Day, the rookies.
Yes.
Appreciate it. Like you guys, putting your effort to try to like get into it. Especially all the rookies that is their first time playing with us. Like big shout out to them. Big shout out to everybody in Borrachos and Fun Day. Like I appreciate it, and I have fun playing against you guys. So hopefully next year we still keep it going.
Definitely.
Yeah.
We can't wait. Hopefully next year we get some new rookies to join the league.
Yes.
Hopefully
like that we don't have to play no more, and we could just guide them.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, like I've been having a lot of fun. Trying to coach them up. Like we each have one that gave up and one that continued.
Yeah.
So
hey, Janet. Hey, big shout out to her. She's in second place. She's behind me.
She's about to kick my ass this week.
I think she's tied with me in the record.
Yeah.
I think we're both 8-3 or 9-3, something going on like that. Yeah, we're both there. So big shout out to her, and her lineup is pretty good. I've been looking at it, and it's like, okay, like
all right.
like she's doing her work, her homework.
Kick my ass this week.
She's doing her homework.
She has some solid team.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, we're both. Oh, I'm 9-3. She's 8-4.
Yeah.
And
you guys are top dogs.
Yeah. Well, yo ass is in 6th place here. Yeah. What's going on?
There's a bunch of trying to like get borrachos up and running. I'm like, something like I'm trying not to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make the playoffs and not make the playoffs in the rookies league.
Okay.
Let me not try that much. Let me leave the good players for them.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see how they do. But yeah, thank you guys for listening. Watching us on YouTube. We appreciate you guys.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe and share. Yeah. Hopefully we have some good news for you towards the end of the football season.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, keep listening, watching. Don't forget also to like always subscribe.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, thank you guys for checking us out this week. Can't wait to see you guys next week. Hopefully our teams are in the hunt still.
Yes.
And yeah, you guys be safe.
Have a good one. Have a good weekend. Be safe out there. Suck it easy.
Yeah.
And until next week. Peace.